7.4. Today we are going to study from question number 6 to 11, and in that question number 7 and 10 will be your homework. So let's move to question number 6. Now read the question. Find a number such that its 2/5 is 12. You have to find a number in this way that it's 2/5. It's therefore what? This number. So its 2/5 is 12. Now what it mean by 2/5? 2 by 5. 1/3 means 1 by 3. Okay. So 2/5 means 2 by 5 of the number. Do you know that number? No. So let's write, let the required number be x. So start. First we write, let the required number be what? X. Now after that, easy, you will write just according to question. What is there according to question? Read heading, and according to that you have to form the mathematical, you have to write the mathematical form of the given statement. So what is that? Such that it's 2/5. It's 2/5 means 2 by 2/5 of the number, and that number is what? X. So what we write? 2 by 5 of x is equal to what? 12. This is according to question. Now let's simplify. 2 by 5 of, you know children, of means multiplication is equal to what? 12. Now therefore what will be your next step? 2 into x is what? 2x by 5 is equal to 12. And now children, you know what you will use? You will use cross multiplication. So let's multiply. So what you will get now? Therefore 2x is equal to 12 into 5, and therefore x is equal to 12 into 5 by 2. Simplify, and 6 into 5 will be what? Your answer. And 6 into 5 is what? 30. So what is that number? That number is what? 30. So write here answer. 6 into 5 is equal to 30. This is for you. You have to simplify this. Okay. Now let's move to this example. Question number 8. A rope of length 3 by 5 meter has been divided into how many pieces? 6 pieces of equal length. So what is the total length of the rope given? It is given as 3 by 5 meter. And this 3 by 5 meter, you have to divide in how many parts? 6 equal parts. So according to the question, and you have to find what is the length of each piece. Very easy. We will write according to question. What? The length of each piece is equal to, it will be what? It will be this total length of the rope. This you have to divide into how many equal pieces? 6 equal pieces. So divide by 6, and now simplify. You have to convert into improper. 5 3s are 15 plus 3, 18 by 5. And this division convert into multiplication, and write the reciprocal. Reciprocal of 6 is 1 by 6, and simplify. And what is the answer? 3 by 5 meter is the answer. So how much is the length of each piece? The length of each piece is 3 by 5 meter. Just read the question and see. Now let us see question number 9. It's very important. Just see. If the cost of a notebook is 1 by 3, means the cost of one notebook. A notebook means one notebook. It is given as ₹6 1 by 3. Now you have to find how many notebooks can be purchased for ₹126 2 by 3. So if you have ₹126 2 by 3, this much money if you have, so how many books you can purchase in this much amount? So, and the cost of one notebook is given. So in such case, again, first you will write the given part. What is given? Cost of one notebook. So write here cost of one notebook. How much? 6 1 by 3. And now you have to find how many notebooks can be purchased for rupees 126 2 by 3. So for that, what you will do? This number, what is the amount given? What is given? 126 2 by 3. In this amount you have to divide by 6 1 by 3. So you will get how many notebooks you can purchase in this much amount. So what you have to find? How number of notebooks. So you can direct write here now. Therefore, number of notebooks purchased for rupees 126 2 by 3 is equal to 126 2 by 3 divided by what? 6 1 by 3. And children, you know this type of sums we have done in the same exercise 2.4, your question number 2. What you will do? You will convert mix into improper. This mix also into improper. After that, as there is division sign, division you will convert into multiplication, write the reciprocal and you will get the answer. So here few steps are left. That steps you have to complete. This is activity based question. So remaining steps you will write and you already know how to simplify this. And after this, question number 7 and 10. What I said, your homework is what? Question 7 and 10. And now I am going to explain you which question? Question number 11. Okay. And I think you understood all these sums. So let's move to question number, which one? 11. See question number 11. Read it. Find a number such that its 2/3 is equal to 5 by 4. It's 2/3. Whose 2/3? A number which you have to find. Do you know that number? No. So let the required number be x. It's 2/3. 2/3 means 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 of x is equal to what given? 5 by 4. So this type of sums we have already studied. Let's see again. So write down, let the required number be what? X. Now just write according to question. What according to question? That there is a number whose 2/3 is equal to what? 5 by 4. So write the mathematical form of the given condition. So according to the question, what we write? 2 by 3. 2/3 means 2 by 3 of x is how much given? Is equal to. So this is equal to 5 by 4. Now let's just simplify. 2 by 3. Of means which operation? Multiplication. X is equal to 5 by 4. Now 2 into x. 2x by 3 is equal to 5 by 4. You know you have to use for cross multiplication. So 2x into 4. You can multiply direct also. 4 2s are 8x is equal to 5 into 3, that is 15. Therefore x equals to what? X is equal to 15 by 8. X is equal to what? 15 by 8. Now this either you convert into mix or leave it as it is. Both are same. So if you will convert into 15 by 8 into mixed fraction, so what you will get? 17 by 8. And what is that number? That number we have considered as x. And now what is the value of x? X is equal to 17 by 8. So you can write therefore the number is 17 by 8. Okay. So children, in this way we have completed our exercise 2.4, and for the exam for the first and second unit test, your portion is lesson number 1 and lesson number 2. Work hard, practice more, and everything will be fine. Okay, so I hope you understood this lesson very well. Thank you. Have a nice day.